specifically the first time that I saw her, but I remember the first night that I met her. And I remember at some point thinking that I could see myself marrying her, which was kind of a crazy thing to think about someone the first time you ever met him. But, I mean, it kind of worked out. Yes. It was. It was here. That's a tough one. I don't know if there's any one thing that kind of was like the determining factor, but I could tell you around when, because I wrote a journal entry about it in September of last year, and was like, I'm gonna marry this girl unless something crazy happens. So September. Best date. Well, I think the most memorable one, or the one that we got the best story out of, was date number 3. Ollie knows what I'm talking about. You can ask her about the pizza incident, and I think you'll enjoy the story. Dresses. That's a tough one. There's a lot, I think. Among the possibilities are that Avett Brothers song, when she said she wrote it for me, but then started talking about marriage, and we'd only been dating for like a month at that point. There's that Adele song that we like a bunch. But I think I would have to say Oh Great Is Our God, because it was a song that I specifically mentioned by name in the letter that I wrote her when I proposed to her. So probably that one. I don't think there's anything. I think that she thinks everything I do is pretty hilarious. But I guess sometimes she gets annoyed by my allergies flare up sometimes, and I get real sniffly or sneezy, and it can get a bit bothersome. We don't really have any formal nicknames. We use a lot of pet names, like Babe or Baby or Sweetheart, or sometimes she calls me Mister, and I'll call her Lady. I don't know if that's really a nickname. Or Veach comes up a lot, of course. But, oh, you know what? Sweet Potato. She calls me Sweet Potato sometimes. But I don't really have one that I call her in return. Do you want like a touchy-feely abstract answer, or like a real practical, everyday type answer? Yeah, you're nodding your head yes. I'm looking forward to, I guess just like the stability of being married to Molly, and having a committed partner and someone to come home to, and just getting to be together all the time, and I don't know, being like one person basically, I think is really exciting. But then also, on a more practical level, in terms of stability, I'm looking forward to us having our own groceries and not having to worry about other people eating them or them going bad at my house and stuff like that. So either of those two answers. Don't need one, she laughs at everything. But if I had to have one, probably pouting. Pouting works pretty well.